I made one of the guys in my group click the rune too, just so that you know. You know the rune up the back there?
Yeah.
Oh, did you kill him?
Yeah, I told him it was a healer buff. Only a healer could touch it, and it gives all the healers extra haste. And so he's been
no.
good.
Hey, me, 1v1. Come on.
Hang you want to fight me?
Oh.
Should have seen them all run to get it first. It was so funny.
Oh my goodness, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, he's not fighting. Oh, okay. He's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Wrecked.
I was not expecting that damage. I did not put on any defensives.
I did the first boss on heroic. Gee, hits a lot harder when you're tanking him. A hell of a lot harder.
Do you get like special abilities whenever you turn into Gul'dan?
Yeah, there's like 3 ability only. Hit quite hard though, eh?
Yeah, that hit hard. If it makes you feel better, I didn't know either.
Yeah, remember we had to use the portal to get to the Broken Shore in the first place?
Yeah, but like, I expected that to be a one-time thing. I didn't expect it to still be there.
You cannot command me.
Waiting on 2.
I'm here. I'm just trying to find you guys.
Oh, we're just at the boss.
Do we still have some that are going to get their seals and stuff? Or
No, Never is about to come up and he's gonna be the last person, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone else is in range of me right now.
Thanks, Gidget, but I'm in with the group.
Alright.
Okay, so do we want to designate a location to set one of the pillars or something? Or do we not?
Never's just strolling in like a boss.
So the biggest difference from last time is just hide behind pillars if you have that that one ability on you, the one that has like a line from the boss. I think some sort of star or something. Hide behind one of the pillars, try and keep Shattering Star, there we go. And you try and keep enough up that we can still hide behind them later on. Other than that, I think we got it right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will delight in your suffering.
Hero, hey?
Destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pummel you to dust! Destruction! 3, 2, 1. Destruction! Burn in the fires of my torment!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I will flatten you! Destruction! 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! Burn in the fires of my torment!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! 3, 2, 1.
You need to bring Arced up.
We have one battle rise.
4,
Okay.
2, 1.
Destruction! Burn in the fires of my torment! Hold still!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Smash you to pieces!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! Burn in the fires of my torment! Destruction! 3, 2, 1. Smash you to pieces! Destruction!
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Destruction! Burn in the fires of my torment! Agony to come! echo of the guardian Egwin appears, just as she did in the cathedral.
I sealed each level of this temple so that no invader could descend into its depths. I never anticipated that the Legion would find another way to breach its dark heart. My protective wards now bar your way. Each seal can only be opened with one of the pillars of creation. Be warned, the demons will stop at nothing to prevent your advance. I can sense one of the Legion's masters working to reanimate the avatar of Sargeras. Should Kill Jaden infuse that husk with the Dark Titan's power, I do not know whether any force on this world can stop it.
Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the pillars of creation.
Last call for those boots. Roll if you want them, mortals.
Before the Legion claims the Avatar. Admit that I am right. Break the body, and the spirit follows. Physical pain. Bah! Mental anguish is the true weapon. Was it not the key to turning Rakis? Bah! It was the suffering I inflicted which... Hold! The mortals come. Korra has failed again. Sooner than expected. But no matter. Our work begins. You cannot command me.
Same healing rotation. I think Mortia and Annis, and then I'll go in last.
Who's first?
You.
Oh, okay.
Did somebody else want that them boots or need those boots? I couldn't tell who else rolled on them, but they're only like a 5-point upgrade for me.
Those rolled, they're yours.
I just want to make sure it isn't a better upgrade for somebody else. I don't want to take it.
No, you're good.
Okay, any adjustments you guys want to make to strategies or anything? Or are we good?
So the healer goes in when the tank goes in?
Yes.
A tank, I'm going to start in the cage, like, just to make sure that I can I'm at the lowest amount of torment possible whenever I swap. Never. So.
Do you want me to slide in when people start to join you?
Do it whenever. I can probably hold my own against that guy.
Okay.
Yep. Any other adjustments? Alright, cool. I'll ready check and we'll do this.
Sounds good.
On your pool, never.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much can you withstand? Your minds will break.
Can we hear her, please?
Beware.
Alright, I'm in the cage.
Fell Scroll shortly.
Beware. I will burn away your
Swapping out of the cage.
Going into the cage.
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Bounce shortly.
Your scream. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Swapping into the cage.
Beware.
Fell Scroll shortly.
I'm out of the cage.
Go in.
If you tank them together, us melee can't get on him, eh? During Fell Scroll.
Am I two or are you two off?
I'll go.
Beware.
Sorry.
I'm gonna need to go in the cage here in a second.
4,
Bounce shortly.
2, 1.
Going in the cage.
Swapping out.
Tails and Dot need to go in soon if they're not there already.
Beware.
2, 1.
Go ahead. I'm up.
Going in.
Coming out.
Beware.
Fell Scroll shortly. Dispel Death, please.
Spell Gidget next. Thank you.
Beware.
Bounce shortly.
2.
I'm going in.
Move out of the way the bones off. And
Beware.
Oh, there's no tank in here?
no, I'm in here. It just took a second because I.
Oh, okay.
Should I go in?
I need help.
Fell Scroll.
Swapping out
More
the
the
cage.
again.
Beware.
4, 3,
Bone saw coming up. Pull her off.
1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dispel Sassy, please.
Getting ready to go in the cage.
Alright, going in.
Going in.
Good job.
Our suffering will
This
be
hammer forged ancient wonders and shaped the earth itself. Today, it shatters the bonds of fate.
Good job, guys.
Very good job.
Sorry, Dot. Exactly the same time.
It's alright.
Which one are we rolling first?
Oh, I was
Go to
rolling
Nick
for
first.
sassies. I was rolling for sassies.
Okay.
Looks like you win the neck. Sorry, the wrist then.
Yeah. Sweet.
I
Makes
can
sense.
upgrade one of my legendaries. I'm gonna pour it out and do it real quick, and if I could be summoned back, I'd appreciate it.
Alright.
So was Gidget the only roll for the neck?
Can I buy Powerball this week? No.
We get our own little Powerball at Maiden.
You understood my use of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras.
I get it. Very clever.
A necessary tactic to secure the future of Azeroth. Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
Ready for summon.
I'll put a box up when I get up here with everybody else.
No worries. Anybody need anything from Dow while I'm here?
It's too far
Nope,
away.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Okay, that should work.
These fools bring the Tidestone to us, just as our blessed queen foresaw. Slay the intruders. Take back what is ours.
I don't think that lockbox got up.
No, I didn't see it pop up. I waited.
Oh, there's that freaking thunderstorm. Killed us last week.
Weaklings, you dare disappoint our queen?
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for summoning.
To dust.
You're welcome.
Time to smash!
Quiet, you mindless oaf. Kill them!
Alright. So we're going with the same strategy we had last time. Tanks just spin them. You guys stay close to the back. Pick the ads you can. But yeah, gotta make sure that we stay closer to the back, because otherwise it'll kill us again. Alright. But anything we want to do different at all, or no?
Is this one where we need ink teams?
No, this is not the one with the ink team. That's the next one. This one just like drops puddles on the ground and has this thing that fires in the cone we all need to soak. Or a lot of us. Or, you know, essentially one-shots us otherwise. It'll hit a tank alone for 15 million if that happens. And never somehow lived through it once. I don't understand it, but he did.
Beast mode.
Okay.
When are we gonna hero?
Fantastic.
Just the start, unless there's a benefit to doing a wider. I don't think there is, right?
Nah, just build it at the start.
Give us a few seconds to build up
never-
like astral power and crap, though.
Okay.
5, 4,
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
What if you guys wanted to?
Like now?
Yes.
Protect rage soon. Yep. Oh shit. You gotta cluster up more. There we go. Move him out of the puddles a little bit. He's turned around like that, don't go to the sides. There's a reason why I turned around. Oh shoot. Check rage.
Sorry guys, I disconnected for a second there.
So good.
Oh, Vivian, you're too far away.
Check rage. Cluster up. Cluster up. Thank you. Down. Awesome.
Mass Rosie.
Good job.
Useless beast. Why the Queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
Nice set piece, Tanisha.
Oh, we're just going down this staircase thing again.
So is them rolls for that shadow?
Yeah.
So
is Corez.
Yeah.
Where is that? Oh, right down there.
So if a piece of tier gear dropped, and I don't want it, if I give it to somebody else, does it turn into tier gear for their spec or for their class?
No, only be traded to someone's same class.
That sucks. What a waste of gloves.
Oh, here's the warlord. So this world boss isn't worth anything either, right?
We'll get it
AP.
get through.
No, I mean by that is like he's not actually that tough.
I don't know.
He's a little bit nastier than the last one.
Okay. Then I'll wait. What can I do with this? Oh.
I have no idea what that just did.
Did it silence?
It silenced me.
I got nature locked.
I got arcane locked, which
think I
is
can help
fine
you.
because I could still use solar stuff.
Yeah, I can help you out with that, Never.
Well done, heroes. The loss of the Warlord Daja weakens the Naga's might within the tomb.
Sorry about that. The lightning hit and triggered my battery backup, so I'm back on power now.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, if I drop, it's because I lost power.
I love that they have a spell called Aggressive Murderer.
That's awesome.
Gotcha, Vlad.
Oh, that was painful.
We moved to the other side over here, it's not as painful.
It's like we
Okay,
bounce
yeah.
back and forth from side to side. We might not even have to run
Yeah.
full back.
Alright, so who are the three that we're gonna have on ink?
I'll go. I just take it in and run it into the guy that pops up inside the room, if I remember right. Correct?
Not all the way, but close to him. You'll see two rings.
I remember I ate last time.
Thanks for the feast.
Yeah, thanks for the food.
I like how Arc's minion is extremely hungry and is sitting in the middle of the table.
Excellent.
Yeah. This chest could almost be a mouth. Alright. Death, you want to say anything like who's supposed to go on and inks, or did you want to call it as we go?
No, look, it's just easier if three people are identified, so at least then you know that definitely you'll have the three. But otherwise, it doesn't matter. As long as three people just get some ink and just go over and stand in the outer ring of the purple and it'll just suck off you and away you go.
Alright, so Stellaria, two more.
I wouldn't.
You cut out, I think.
Oh, sorry. I wouldn't mind doing the ink so I can be sucked off today.
Ew.
Story, Gidget, death. Okay, cool.
Oh, that came out a little bit inappropriate, didn't it?
You mean that wasn't your intent? I feel like it was your intent.
Ah, play on words, maybe.
Reach your end,
Nope.
I'm not full timer.
You know, fuck full timers.
It's like we're in a farm.
I may have been a noob and not paid attention to when you guys wanted hero.
Last phase.
Swap the boss off. Sure. Okay.
We need to stand on that line and share the damage, eh?
Very cool.
I think that's a shared damage one, isn't it?
No, you stand behind the ink. Jesus.
No, the line. The line that was attached to the other person.
Oh, I think so.
Beware.
Never. Pick up the Abyss Stalkers whenever I turn off.
Beware.
Strike from the skies.
Beware. Beware.
Their bones clean. Face the might that lurks beneath the waves.
Phase 3.
I thought we were on phase 2.
Yeah, I thought it said phase 3. No, phase 2. Yep, lied. Sorry.
Ads are up.
Get out of the middle. Get the ink over there.
I can't get no ink.
If you guys grabbed ink, the people who designated themselves for ink did not all get one.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
Yeah, I
As
tried
long
to
as
get
it
one, but
happens.
someone else stepped on it.
As long as it happens, it's fine.
I was just making sure they ran it over. That they were aware I did not get ink. Get the ads.
Ink. There we go.
I hate when I'm not in Moonkin form and I don't notice.
Thank you.
Wasn't sure how much time we had on that.
On the line, guys. We're not sharing that line very well.
Phase 3.
Hero anytime. Just soak the odd ink so there's not so many.
Try to get at least one of those Abyss Stalkers dead in the middle. We might not be able to soak any of this.
It's okay, us healers will pad our numbers a little bit with that.
Okay, we got ink in the middle this time.
Ooh, congrats on your legendary.
From this stone,
Resin coming?
seas
Oh, that's your biz, isn't it?
blood of Azeroth. Today,
Yeah, it is.
clean the darkness.
Congrats, mate. Well done. The guy in my other guild won't shut up about it. I'm sick of hearing about it. So I figure it's the biz.
Well, I ain't exactly chatty, so you should be alright.
Yeah, it does look pretty good, actually. It's probably more, I don't know, would it be more beneficial for Mythic Pluses as opposed to Raid?
From what I gather, it doesn't matter, it's just good for anything.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird throwing chains of ice on raid bosses, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, would you really get the benefit out of it? Like, and you know, like a stun. So it'd be good for Mythic Pluses and PvP. Do you do some PvP, do you? Whatever?
Yeah.
Arenas are fun. Just recently figured that out.
You go in as a blood or DPS?
I go in on my rogue. I play my rogue.
Oh.
Oh yeah, these are nasty ads. I remember this.
They've been doing PvP lately, and it's awful.
Why?
Should invite me?
They should take you. They
Why
made me go a few times, and I'm awful at it. I don't know why they brought me.
I'm the main proponent of the one who's like, hey, we should go do some PvP. Hey, it's fun. But then again, I think Malchi does her own stuff with it as well, I'm pretty sure.
An age has passed
What do I do?
since I last
PvP.
left these halls.
Yeah.
I did what needed to be done.
I'm trying to get some of the PvP titles from
Be on your
Blood.
guard. I doubt the spirits.
So
Don't walk on that blue circle, will you?
Oh, that one right up ahead with those.
Yeah, where they're all standing on it. Don't walk on it.
It'll stun you.
It turns into that big ad.
Oh, does it?
Good to know.
Look at them DKs go.
Yeah. You can use a pretty aggressive far range pulling because you have so many DKs.
Aggressive pulling has its uses, but probably not all the time.
No, that's better because we're not fighting on top of that circle you're talking about. So hey.
I think you missed what I was getting at.
I picked up what
Fuck
you were
you.
laying down. He
God
just
damn
wasn't
it.
expecting it because you're just always so appropriate.
No, I just wanted to think the better of you, and you keep proving me wrong.
Why would
Why
you
would
step
you
on the
step right on
circle?
Wow.
Fucking wow.
I got trinket, don't worry.
Wov's like, I can solo it, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm pulling this group this time because someone, got figured into him last time.
Is that me?
No, it was someone else.
It was me, I think.
I was gonna say, I actually think that was Gidget. But,
Yeah, it
you
was.
know, I was borderline. He just beat me to it, so... If he hadn't done it, I would have gotten feared into him, so...
It's probably a better idea just to pull them.
I agree. Oh no!
Especially since we're
Look at
going
them.
here through there later.
Did you see all them chains of ice going sick then? Was that you, Cariza? Smacking chains of ice on everything?
Nah, that wasn't me.
That would be me.
Thought you might have been testing out that logo.
No, it was Arx that got it, I think, right?
Yeah, that's Arc.
The legendary.
Oh, Ark, sorry, yeah. Too many DKs. But we won't get rid of the shittest one. Because that'd be me.
We keep you around for your charming personality.
And my aggressive pulls.
And your aggressive
Your
pulls.
aggressive pulls. Goddamn.
Hey, so I've never gone this far. Can somebody explain the fight, please?
Okay, so basically, the floor here changes phases, right? It'll go from a new moon, completely dark, to a full moon, you know, completely yellow. Whichever one that you're, or completely white, sorry. Whichever one you're standing on gives you stacking debuff, and you need to move back and forth to take it off. There's a few extra abilities that, like, we kind of muscled through last time.
What's the one-shot thing that you need to have people in between you? There's one here, right?
Yeah, it's like a green arrow thing.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
certain arrow. It's the incorporeal shot. So whenever they
that
do,
one.
Whenever they do incorporeal shot, you gotta stand between the boss and their target.
How many stacks should we switch at?
I think you don't want to go above 10, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and to really cheese it, you can be standing on the whichever color is going out and just stand on the very edge, so as soon as it flips, you have the maximum amount of time to be able to stand in the full moon or new moon.
All right, let me just clarify a couple of things there. So, corporate shot doesn't come from the boss. It comes from one of the shades on the side, okay? And it's in phase 1, and you will need to just be aware where that shade is and have the group between you and the shade. And it's actually a line. If you get the green arrow pointed towards you, it's the glaive, and we just want to move away from that. So when the glaive comes out, particularly in, I think that's phase 2, and then in phase 3, it'll come out and it'll split around and bounce around everywhere. And so you just try and dodge them as best you can. So the green arrow is the glaive. The incorporeal shot is the line.
Okay.
And I completely forgot where the tank swap happens. So
And burn the ad. Oh, look, you'll just DBM will tell you to continually tank swap, but in the last phase, I think it's 2 stacks in it.
Okay. Okay. We can just tank swap whenever we feel like it's necessary. I think never mind, I got this. Alright.
I still see why balanced druids aren't immune. I should be immune to this whole moon phase thing.
Yeah, just try and swap at 8 stacks. Don't let it get to 10, because sometimes you'll notice that there's nowhere to swap. So then you'll get to 12 and 13, and that starts to put pressure on the healers.
Alright.
Yeah, but what could DKs be immune to? Nothing. We'd be gypped.
3, 2, 1.
Death. Death itself.
Goddess, guide your hand.
That's true.
You are ever impetuous, Casparian.
I could.
So there's that line.
Incorporeal shot.
So you want people in between you and that, because it'll one-shot you.
Just like that.
Yeah, like that. Excellent demonstration.
So you want about 5 people in between you and that person.
So that means move out to give us room so we can actually see it and everything too.
Yes.
Yeah, well, just if your tanks keep everything still and the person just runs around in behind the tank so the line goes through everyone. It's only stage 1 as well.
No more dawdling, Casparian. Victory shall be mine. Elude's light reaches its zenith.
We burst that bubble and pop the healing bubbles on everyone. Alright, so the damage that come out of there is we didn't pop the healing bubbles and we didn't pop the bubble on the boss quick enough.
Ad has priority.
Yep. Take down that ad.
The last 30% of the ad is very bad, so you need to zerg it once it gets to about 30.
You cannot my volley.
Beware.
Illune's light reaches its zenith.
You guys have probably still got this, but I'd look at getting arced or hails up if you get the chance with your B-reses.
We have one B-res up. Bird's still up too. There we go.
My arrows strike true. Illune's light reaches its zenith.
Beware.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Let your talons taste their
Wipe it.
Beware.
You cannot evade my volley. Mother Moon has granted us victory.
Understood my use of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras.
So the first couple of people we lost from the incorporeal shot because of whoever it was didn't move behind everyone, and that's what we need to do with that one. And then really, because we had a few DPS down, we just didn't get the bubble down quick enough on the boss on her bubble, and so all of the healing bubbles and that bubble explode, and we take whatever damage is left on the healing bubble or on her bubble. And that's what happened. Really, out of all the mechanics in that one, you know, the incorporeal shot is the one-shotter. That's the one that needs to be taken care of.
And we just lost too much DPS to clear everything.
Yeah, you just even 2 DPS down. This is actually a pretty high DPS requirement on this one. So even 2 DPS down makes a really big difference.
If you get Moonburn, what exactly do you do with that?
Who dare summon me?
Moonburn, I believe, is just the dot that it's putting on someone, so it just needs a little bit more healing. Hang on, I'll just check.
Something about Astral Purge.
Ah, yeah. So she just puts another one. She just, even though you might have the black, she'll just put the Moonburn on an individual, and it'll be the white. So you just swap over to the other side. So really, you just got to do like a bit of a double swap to remove them both. So really, that's just like a bit of a confusing issue. So you just need to swap, relatively quickly. But same thing. Unless your stacks get to about 14, you're probably going to die then, or unless incorporeal shot is stuffed up. But a good idea really is to organize your healing CDs. So when that bubble comes up on the boss, everyone has to have about 1.5 million healing. So like you sort of organize your healing CDs if you can. So like Maltia would do a trank, and then the next one Ag would do Divine Hymn or something like that. So that's how you get around those two.
And they'll be doing phase 2, right?
Yeah, they'll be doing phase 2. But really, the focus with this one is just making sure that you get that incorporeal shot right on the first phase, because then you don't have to worry about it again.
All right.
And just so you notice that the incorporeal shot comes from the outside, one of the shades on the outside.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
Quickly run around behind everyone. Run behind everyone.
I jumped in there, but it isn't not enough.
Well, yeah, you need more than just one person.
And then they shoot me with a bunch of arrows. It really was.
Did you get the B-res, Nasha? Clear your stacks now because it's about to eclipse.
Incorporeal shot and sassy. Alright, this is the phase. As soon as it hits the eclipses, so
get that ad.
Shield.
Burn the ad. Get ready for the bubble.
This one's you, Mal.
Yep. Bubbled. Healing CDs or something.
Drinking.
Retribution rains down.
Great one, dude.
Ad is up.
My arrows strike true.
Beware. Beware.
You cannot evade my volley.
Shields up.
This is the shield again.
I got this one.
Dot, you need to clear your stacks, mate.
With the ad.
My arrows strike true.
Shield.
I will dismiss these heretics today.
You might as well hero because this one gets ugly. Just try and dodge the glaives as best you can.
Dodge those
So you're up to 11, so you'll need to clear your stacks as quickly as possible. And these glaives separate out, so watch all the little ones.
If someone has an innervate, Ag will take one.
Gotcha. Oh wait, just kidding. I was silenced. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Glaives coming soon.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
We failed. The goddess. No. I should have won. Elune, forgive us.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
Don't stand on the circle in the middle of this room.
This room?
Yep.
You mean this one?
Say to stand on this circle.
Go, Wolf, go, go. You love them circles.
Ag freaking steps on it.
Shit. Damn it.
Someone was bound to, let's be honest.
I wasn't paying attention. Nah.
So I would say focus the big guy.
No, the little one's about to die. Just kill that.
Well, he'll probably get killed from the AoE anyway.
Now I feel like Ag did this to fuck with me.
Nope, that was totally
Clearly.
accidental.
You could have taken the excuse. Okay.
Yeah, I was just zoned out. Just, ooh, big room, it's empty. I'm gonna just run straight.
That's awesome.
Remember not to wander too far if you get sent into that soul realm or whatever. Would you? Oh, soul realm. Okay. Both tanks are in the soul realm. I feel sorry for everyone.
Just grab one of them little things.
You can wait for it to wear off.
And we'll die.
Yeah, fair. But that's how we were getting so many people in the first place, is people were wandering off to grab those. And that's why we have a giant pack. And another G can continue that chain, bring them a little bit closer.
Thanks, Dino.
Should probably wait until the rest of your group gets here, because last time. Yeah. The entire group minus 2. Cool.
Yeah, multi, I reckon after this one, because Maiden is, you know, when you want to be fresh.
Yep.
Agreed. Unless most of this one's just Jimmy.
These silences are really messing me up.
I've enjoyed that you've been silenced.
Thanks,
You're
Matt.
so sweet.
You do know that the healers could have dispelled you, but they chose not to.
They dispelled me a few
Ouch.
times, but then they completely forgot to a few other times.
Yeah, forgot. That's what they call it.
Alright, whatever.
There's obviously some little mechanic to these guys that we're missing, but anyway. Maybe you're not supposed to hit them when they're shielded or something, who knows.
No, you can just stay out of their little tiny shadow AoEs and you're fine.
Or maybe just the melee, just, you know, go and have a coffee at this point.
Yeah.
Let the ranger in the cave.
So, does everyone have a corporeal / incorporeal group? Is this the same as last week, or do we need to change this around?
I think you should just try and swap it around so the other people can see what the other group do.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stay in the corporeal round for the tanks can stay the same just for the sake of it, you know, working, I guess, on a pool. Unless you think the tank should switch which round we're in.
Nah, it doesn't make much difference for you guys.
Okay. So
really, there's not much difference anyway, is there?
So we only have 3 healers. So one of you healers, if the other realm is struggling, feel free to swap.
Can you explain the fight, please?
Who wants to volunteer to be the swapping healer, first of all, so that we don't have 3 of you swapping to the other realm?
Do
you want me just to switch back to bandage, DK?
Okay, here we go. Sassy's gonna bandage people. Be fine.
I don't mind to swap back and forth if needed. If Ag wants to stay in one and
then I'm gonna
Wav in the other.
Over.
Don't matter to me. I'm flexible.
Alt, I'm moving you.
I can't hear her now.
But you'll just be the floater. I put you in the 3rd group. You'll be the floater.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I would say that you're better off having Wav as the floater, because there's not that much damage on the tank really. So your 2 raid healers separated and just Wav float as you feels like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But you definitely want a raid healer on both sides, you know. And
which one do you want to take?
Don't matter to me.
I'll go spirit.
Okay.
Hey, can you guys explain the fight so I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off?
Okay, so essentially there's 2 different realms, and wait, I forgot most of this fight. 1 second. Well, I remember it.
It's pretty easy. If you want me to throw it out there real quick, this is really easy fight, mate. Really easy. So half us are in the spirit realm, half us are in the live realm. So if you target on the boss right now, you're in the live realm. If you can hit the boss, and you'll see the 3 ads on the right hand side. Otherwise, you're in the other realm, and you've got the priestess. So those people in the other realm can't target the boss at the moment. They can only target the priestess and their little ads. And all that we do is we just DPS the shit out of them 3 ads that you've got in the boss until we get it to 30%. And then once we get to 30%, he pops out of he pops out and he's like the Bone Storm boss off Lich King, the first boss in Lich Raid. And you just get told to run in and run out, run in and run out, and that's all you do with that. There's a couple of little mechanics just on the first phase. Are you on the right hand side or the left hand side?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Can you target on the big green thing?
How are the groups split? That's the first question, so we know where he's going. Okay, so it looks like group 2 is corporeal, group 1 is spirit. Okay, 1-3 corporeal. What? No, hang on. So I flipped the tanks then. Cool.
I did something? Wait, what did I do?
You called Spirit
Earlier,
Realm.
you asked Ag earlier where he wanted to go, and you said you'd go Spirit. He said he'd go Corporeal. So
Oh, okay.
since you're in 2, I figured 2-4 will be in Spirit, 1-3 Corporeal.
All right. Anyways, what group are you in?
Group 1.
Okay. So essentially, the big thing here is adds a priority for this realm. There's no reason to keep them up in the corporeal realm. You just kill them. And then there's one mechanic where he sends out these waves, essentially these straight lines that you try and minimize the area that they have an impact on, because they'll just leave it an AoE behind, essentially. So you'll need to like get as far off to the side of the boss as you can and gradually work your way inwards to make sure that people have enough room to run around and stuff. Otherwise, I think the other mechanics will become quite evident. And there's one whenever he pops out whereby I think, yeah, the first cast of it, you run inwards towards him. The second cast of it, you run outwards. It's reversed in the Spirit Realm. I think that the Engine of Souls and the Priestess are still alive whenever the Desolate Host comes out. So priority is on them until they're dead, and then you start DPSing the Desolate Host.
Okay, sounds easy enough.
There's one very important mechanic, mate, that he hasn't mentioned. It's called Soulbind. So I've put a moon marker there, just at the back here. If you get Soulbind on you, all that you do is you run to that moon marker. What you need to do is match up to the person on the other realm. And the easiest way for that to happen is if both of you run to the marker. And then naturally you'll be in the same place because you can't see them. If that falls to shit, just keep running around until you can try and find that other person because you can't see them. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, like, right now, if you see where I am, you can see a shadow of Sassy right here.
Okay, so everybody's already like designated into their groups.
Yeah, we're already in the realms we should be in.
Okay.
So everyone here is everyone's gonna be fighting with you in the corporeal realm, and then all the ghosts are the people in the other realm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really a bit of a gimme. Just make sure that you find that other person if you get that soulbind. That's the main thing, because otherwise you'll die.
And the go-to place is Moon.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you keep doing an AoE the entire time you have the soulbind, so as fast as possible.
Okay.
Look, we can move that marker if you want. Would you like me to move that marker?
Yeah, so it's closer to where the boss is, and thus we can keep DPSing.
Yeah. The only reason, like we normally put it at that back spot, is because you can't be running on top of that purple shit if you're in the other realm. So just be careful not to place any of that purple straight up through the middle there across the moon, because otherwise it'll be bad. So if you get the purple, just run straight to the side. You want to put it like in the right next to the side and just overlap it on each other.
Okay.
Alright.
Probably sounds confusing, but it's quite easy, this one. Just kill the ads, kill the boss. Find your soulbind, mate. Job's done.
No, we're not floating any DPS between realms. Alright.
When this Desolate Host dies, that'll be the signal of the second phase, but we need to get that priestess down quickly if the priestess isn't down, which is normally the case.
I'm still bound on somebody and I'm waiting for him.
Yeah, sorry, I had the other thing where I couldn't get to you. I think it was me, was it?
You guys need to interrupt Shattering Scream a little.
Beware.
Adds up in the corporeal realm.
This Wailing Souls, that's when you know, that's the big heal CD. So if it gets too much, just pop your train. In a lower gear group that's more relevant to it, that would really force the healer change to come over to use the CDs. That's what that's about.
Adds up in the spiritual realm.
That purple shit needs to be laid out to the side.
And if you have the purple shit on you, don't worry about where I am, I'll move. Unless it's right in the middle.
Ag's down. I got purple shit while on the purple shit, and apparently it's bad.
I'm outside.
Need to get Ag up as quickly as we can.
I'm gonna go to the corporeal realm since I don't think there's. Okay. Never mind, I am staying here.
Got to interrupt that.
Oh crap! I fall.
Next EP, next one that comes off, you need to get Mov up.
Oh, I dropped down. I fall down.
He dropped off inside. We can't revive him.
Like he fell off?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, crappy.
Yeah, there is something it does, a little knockback. So that's probably what happened. You're doing well. You still get this. Just keep pushing it. The ads are up at the back and they need to be interrupted.
Nice positioning, guys.
Multi is down.
Get Multi up when you get a
We
big
don't
rest.
have another battle rise. Ag's the only one up.
Got a minute 20.
Well, you're nearly going to pop this phase, so just see, there you go. Maybe the healer swap over to the other side and help out for a little bit.
I can keep myself up over here. I don't know about the rest of the group though.
And Vivian, if you need to, just ice block, mate.
Already did it.
Okay.
Alright, it's about to pop out.
Desolate Host.
Just make sure you go in and out as per DBM. Now, you just might need to swap over occasionally, top up the tank until the second healer can get up.
Move in for corporeal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move out for corporeal.
B-res multi as soon as you can.
12 seconds.
4, 3.
Hold on, Maud. We're banking on you.
Yep, I got it.
Alta.
4, 3, 2.
And you need a hero, hey. Use some drums or whatever you got.
Vivian, hero, and corporeal.
Yeah, it needs to happen on both sides.
Alta, press. Okay.
B-res the tank.
Feed engine.
4, 3,
Put the tank up.
2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Your spirit is
I'm out of defensives.
4, 3, 2, 1.
the ties that bind.
Destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
We're not gonna be able to kill him.
So us guys on the left-hand side, like we can't have that purple shit, crossing our room. So you really need to just make sure that you put that purple shit right over next to the edge, so it doesn't come into play in any of the room. But that's all the problem really was there. And then the priestess just needs to go down. You need to, but most of our DPS was dead. So on the left-hand side, our guys, we need to make sure that we're interrupting those ads.
And for the corporeal realm, make sure that whenever you have those tormented cries or whatever, that you drop them off on the side as well, because that did get right in the middle a few times.
The purple stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what I just said? The purple stuff?
Oh, I thought that you're in a different realm than me, Sassy.
Yeah. But only one realm gets that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sorry, I only tank the corporeal.
Yeah, no worries. But see, like, we made a major fuck up with the mechanics and we still just about got it, so that's all it is. It's a pretty easy fight, this one, really. It just looks awkward.
Damn, I had health stones. I could have used that. Probably wouldn't have saved me, though.
I know someone just put down a feast, but most of the buffs are gone. I was gonna say, ask about a 5-minute break.
One more pull and then break regardless. Okay. Or, I mean, if you really want to break, then we can do that now.
Well, it's just, if you're saying one more pull, like, our buffs are all gone. Like, mine are completely gone.
That's true. I think we should just take a break.
Yeah, or if you don't have your flask, just use that thing from Broken Shore. Like, it's not like we're struggling for DPS.
Yeah, I don't think we need the flask. We just need to make sure the mechanics are right. That's about it.
Either way, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Up to you, Molt.
Are people good to go? You guys want to do this one more time?
Alrighty, check if everyone says yes, we'll just go for another pull. Okay, then split into your realms.
You cannot command me.
No, because they share health. The Desolate Host is the one with the different health bar.
You got to get the Soul Queen down. You got to get the Soul Queen down because she does that horrible cast, and you don't want that popping off.
Yeah, but the Engine of Souls is still up in the corporeal realm whenever the Desolate Host comes out. So you can kill the Engine of Souls in the corporeal realm and it'll take down the Queen. So yeah.
I feel like you guys are talking about two different things.
Doesn't matter. Let's pull and go.
Okay.
Kill the
Focus-
priestess till she's dead.
And for the corporeal, kill the engine until he's dead. Yep. Do not switch to Desolate Host until they're dead.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupts, guys, interrupts. Sidebind's coming out.
Beware.
Adds up, corporeal.
Just remember, don't get too close to that edge, will you? Because when he does his rupturing thing, he'll knock you off. Heads are up.
Ads are up.
Adds up, corporeal.
Sidebind's coming out.
Hero both realms. Get that Soul Queen and Soul Engine down.
I just drummed.
Everyone's got to be in that circle who needs to be, hey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep your focus on that soul engine and soul queen.
2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Onto the Desolate Host.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
These tears of perfect beauty embody the dream of what our world could be. Today, they purify your
Okay,
hearts.
so break.
The pillars
Job.
of creation are in place. Return to the cathedral, and I will reveal the ancient secret this temple holds.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, Jesus. This trinket I just got.
The 915 one?
And it's a 900, but...
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the Diablo shroud, my bad.
That looks like a pretty nice trinket.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna use it.
Are we putting a break time up?
There. We can, it's just an estimate. It's whenever people end up coming back, really.
It must be because the one I got's 900, but they won't let me trade it.
Oh wait, did Wav say he was leaving? Or did he
Said
just
he'd be
swap
right
chains? Okay. Well. If you die, like by jumping off the edge, then you'll be right where you need to be.
That's right.
Just a note on that last fight. If you do get into a pug, or for some reason, you know, we've got low heals for the week or whatever it is, you don't actually, you really want to force that last phase. So if that was the case and you were low heals, or the healers are just ignore the priestess and the other one, just go the bone dude.
We will put a stop to
The only reason that we kill the bone dude, the priestess, and that, if we can, is to obviously skip that mechanic where there is a big pulsing AoE that comes out from it. Otherwise, you can Zerg just the bone shard guy.
Facing slaughter on the broken shore. The deceiver will turn your fears and doubts against you.
Kill Jaden hounded my people across the stars, but we are done running. He will pay for his atrocities against our world and my son.
You're right, Illidan. Kill Jaden and the Legion.
I got a new helmet, but it's the dumbest looking bloody helmet there is in WoW for sure.
We stand together.
I don't know, that new Warlock helmet is pretty dumb.
Have a look at it. It's like, what is it? It's the dumbest shit for DK there is. Great. Yeah.
Purple Ranger.
It's so dumb, isn't it? Like, what the fuck?
I don't think I would ever wear this Warlock set because the set helmet looked just like that.
Summon me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know where I am.
You can just jump off the edge at the last boss fight to literally die, and you go back to where you need to be.
I'll need a summon when you guys have a moment. Thank you for the summon.
No problem.
I wouldn't mind one as well. It's a long walk back from Stormwind.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need a summon back because I might need to switch talents and stuff really quick.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'll just be 1 second. Feel free to start with the trash if you want to.
Now I just need the other set pieces so that I can just put them all on and not lose the set bonus.
I think we're in a position where we just clear the ads. And everyone soak the thing for this large one.
No problem, Viv.
This one's so fresh in the mind. Kriza, do you need to hear a rundown of this?
Yeah, please.
Alright, so essentially, this boss will either mark you as fell or as holy. And to start out, we just have everyone who has fell on the right, everyone who has holy on the left. You won't know when we pull, so it doesn't matter until they actually mark you. If they mark you, then and you're around people of the opposite type, you'll get an unstable soul debuff, which will cause a ticking timer before you explode. And whenever you explode, you want to be inside that hole, like you want to literally jump in it. The explosion will knock you back out, so don't worry about it.
You have like a second to a second and a half left.
Yeah, like you can do it earlier to be safer, which is probably better, so we don't end up hurting.
Too early though, because you'll just fall down.
Yeah, if you do it like at 6 seconds, you'll just die. So try and do it. 4 has been working for me.
Hey, the easiest way to do this, and I've done it a few times now since I fucked it up last week. The easiest way to do this is you'll have a bomb on your head, When you see it get down to about a quarter, just walk in. Don't jump in. Just walk in. But make sure that your back is directly to where you want it to pop your back out.
So no matter
Best way
what,
to do it.
So pretty much no matter what, you're gonna get the bomb, or is this just in case you get it?
Everyone will get the bomb a number of times during the fight.
You'll get it more though if you have someone like if you're over on this right side and you actually have holy, you will make more people get the bomb, which is bad. We want to avoid that. So, and you'll see up on the wall, there's a green orb over here, and then there's a yellow one on the left. Maybe you should switch the markers so it's less confusing and you have holy on the same side as the yellow orb. Well, the yellow marker.
I'm unsure. What do you mean?
Someone
The
put
yellow
markers
mark-
next to the boss, and they had the yellow one on the side that has this green orb that I was just pointing out, so it might have been confusing. There we go.
What if you put that yellow and green marker on the side that doesn't have the colored orbs designated?
No, you don't want a marker on a person on this one. Because everyone swaps over and swaps over and swaps over.
Yeah, that's just so you know which side you should be swapping on. Because
Yeah.
you'll get like a little green aura around you if you get Fel, and a yellow one around you if you have holy, so you'll know which side you need to go to.
Yeah, what I was saying is the side she's on's marked on the wall already, and the one in the back where she jumps to isn't.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
How come? Who took the markers off? Is there a reason we took the markers off?
They're there.
Markers are there.
The back markers.
Yeah, but I put 2 markers back up the front entrance, and suddenly they were gone.
Oh, I don't know.
Gives
Because
us a
she
place to
teleports
stack.
over to here. Yeah, it's just a stack points, and like if you think the light color is holy, so yellow and moon, and then the dark color, green and purple, is Fel.
Then we all have to stack, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
He's gonna like throw his hammer or something, and he'll turn at one of the tanks and does that. Everyone in that group needs to stack like right on the tank, like right behind the tank, I should say, right on the tank's butt.
Denasia, I think you do need markers by the boss because like she transports back there again.
Yes, touch the tank's butt. It's not sexual harassment.
Yeah, I was just saying the statues already have it marked on this side.
It's okay, because we've got markers at the back, so the dark colors correspond. Dark colors are for Fel, lighter colors are for holy. That's pretty easy to remember.
Easy peasy.
Are you gonna
and
switch,
when she... Go ahead.
Are you gonna switch in your back and forth between Fel and Holy, or are you designated the whole time?
She's good. It's random, so you might stay the same one the whole time. I doubt it. It'll yell at you though, and it gives you like 3 or 5 seconds to switch sides before it actually takes effect, and you'll start making people get the bomb if you're on the wrong side. She's also going to daze us all at one point, and she'll jump to the opposite side of the room. That's why we've got markers at the back. When we run towards her, there's going to be a bunch of orbs that are green and yellow for Fel and Holy. You want to grab as many orbs as, well, at least 5, I would say. But as long as you're a group of people, you guys all get the buff together, only get the same color. So if you have the Fel buff on you, you want to get the green orbs. If you have the Holy buff on you, you want to get the yellow orbs because it's a damage increase, if I remember correctly.
And you just need to be next to the person that grabs it also.
Yeah, it's got, I think, a 10-yard range. So if you're within 10 yards of a person grabbing the orb, we'll get the buff, and it stacks, I believe, up to 10 times.
And then there's 2 golden rings that go around the whole room. If you stay on that ring band, you won't hit any of them.
Oh yeah, if you want to just avoid the orbs, you can by doing these. This is basically the middle of the lane where I'm running. So you can avoid all of the orbs if you just run along this little line.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
How come we've got the teleporters?
That just makes it easier to jump sides if you have to.
Realistically, you should be stacked in on the markers.
I was just talking about the initial start, but okay.
No,
Just
leave
like
them there if you
seven
want.
teleporter.
Just be very careful about using the teleporters. You know, because if you have to run all the way out here to get into a teleporter, it's going to cause a problem for you. You're not going to get over there quick enough. So the priority really is to stay stacked, nice and tight. Doesn't matter about your DPS. You need to stay stacked, nice and tight. Anyway, let's do it, eh?
Any other questions, Core?
No, I should be fine.
Mate, if you just with your tune, if you look,
You cut out.
don't keep an eye on your shimmer because you mightn't see it because you're nice and stacked tight in. Just keep an eye on your little debuff that you get and swap accordingly.
Okay.
All right, let's do it, guys.
My helmet looks like a gutter on my head.
One day Blizzard's gonna make a boss and the mechanics are gonna require all the toys. And all of you people who don't collect toys are gonna be up shit's creek.
And you'll have to run underneath the rainbow at different points and things like that.
It's gonna be a forum post tonight. I already got it planned out.
Yeah, the Toy Master boss or something.
Well, in the next boss, everyone's got to break out their battle pets and fight at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll need repairs after this fight.
I have a bot if you need it, kid.
What side are you on?
The fell side.
Yes.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Holy crap. Hi. Hello. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry. A very serious conversation just took place out of nowhere. Okay, I'm back.
Where are you getting Pop-Tarts?
You know... Pop-Tarts. God damn it.
Are we doing it or what? What are we
doing?
Y'all ready? Oh my god, Vlad, that was so aggressive.
Jesus Christ, that log of being poked.
Well, use all that poking inspiration to go poke Maiden.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work.
Get ready, look at your colours.
The torment of a soul divided.
Light side stack up
Proper
fast.
side. Stack.
Oh.
Were you on the wrong side, Mort?
No.
You took the wrong hammer.
I'm not entirely sure.
Look at your colours.
Stack.
No, I'm on the right side.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
All right.
Yay, Guitar Hero.
Try and stick together.
Yeah, don't run too far ahead, because otherwise people don't get all the buffs.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Drinking.
Stack in.
Hero. Alright.
What's your colour?
Know the torment of a soul divided.
And fell.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
What's your colour?
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
2, 1.
Beware.
Few bombs going out.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the Master.
Let's get some DPS on this boss. What's your colour?
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's your colour?
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
2, 1.
Few bombs going out.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the Master.
Sorry about that.
Drinking.
color?
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Few bombs. Few bombs. Save up a video burst because we're going to need it for the next one. Next blowback.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the Master.
What's your color?
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
If you haven't used your flash, you might want to use it. Few bombs. What's your color?
Oh, enrage.
My vigil continues. But who is
don't read these.
Yeah, don't always.
Besides a couple of deaths, good run, but no one messed up the colours or anything. That was good.
Yeah, it took me a lot longer to get that edge than I was thinking it was going to. I'm sorry about that.
Is this another boss that they hot fixed?
No, don't think so.
Okay.
Do you know why you died at the start, Maud?
Yeah.
What was it? Just people
I
not
think-
stacked properly, or the wrong color, the wrong hammer?
No, like it. I took way more damage than I usually do from the hammer, so I'm pretty sure it was a stacking issue.
Yeah.
And plus, hey, I just didn't use any defensives, so that was my bad too. Because I'm used to being able to just death strike it up without having to waste any sort of defensive on that. But
Yeah, she hits pretty hard.
yeah, but it's not hard enough to kill me normally.
Yeah, because I didn't think it was the wrong hammer, because otherwise other people would have got bombs.
Yep. All right. I think full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the Master's will.
What you call it?
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shoot.
What the heck?
Shoot.
Stacking green real quick. Use defensives.
Here, got him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That should have not gone towards Holy. Why'd it go?
We can get it back together, guys. Keep it together. Just make sure you don't pick up the wrong colors.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Alright, so let's stack up. Green side.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Was there someone on the fell side? It was Holy?
I think I was the second too slow moving out of the way.
Okay. Holy stuck up fast. Or fell.
Look, I would just all jump in.
That's
just
my
all
bad.
jump in.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4.
Just because you're going to go through this whole period and hit the berserk timer anyway, so.
Your world's hope dies with you.
Are we a healer short this week?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we had 4 last week.
Who are we missing? Do we have like... Yeah, Zeph, there we go.
If you want, I could always grab the shaman real quick.
No, we'll give it another go. Hey,
Much we can learn.
it's just a little bit of a, like a healing on the run across. I think that's causing us a bit of grief. So, healers don't need to get all the way to the end. So maybe if, if you feel the need, pop a cooldown like 3/4 of the way, so get to about even like once you get to about here, just stop and pop a cooldown rather than trying to get some orbs, because you'll still get the orbs benefit from being close to the people. But it could well have been that we just had all the healers on one side as well. which is RNG, you know.
That was a lot more bombs. What's causing them to actually spawn?
If the hammer goes down on the wrong side, which is what happened at the start, everyone on that side gets a bomb. And what the idea is to limit the amount of bombs that you get so that your DPS gets on the boss. Otherwise, you waste a lot of time, you know, running your bombs. And the other one was, I think, towards the end there, you just had someone on the wrong side for too long, didn't change quick enough, and so everyone gets a bomb that's next to them. And that's how that works.
Who dares summon me?
Yeah, so the first one was like the tanks. The holy side takes the hammer of creation.
Yep.
And the green side takes the hammer of what is it? The other one, or obliteration. And we just mixed up the hammers. That's all it was. This is just one of them bosses, you know. You know, it doesn't matter how good your group is, how good your DPS is. It's just one that everything just needs to trigger and be right for one pull. And that's it.
Vivian, did you get the rest?
Waiting on Viv.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I thought you guys were still fighting.
All right. Oh.
I'm lost.
Just go down the staircase. That what?
Can we have a lock? Stone?
Yeah, lock TV. In the large...
We finished getting this guy down last week, and that's where we stopped, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can get him down tonight, then we just pick up there tomorrow. Just cliffhanger it again. Yay.
Thank you, I'm here.
Let's get him down this time.
5, 4,
You first.
3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes.
Which buffs?
The torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stock up.
Beware.
4, 3.
Alright,
What's your
this
buffs?
is ridiculous.
You will burn in power you cannot
Oh, did you
comprehend.
jump too early?
Nope, I jumped on time according to my screen. I've jumped on time every single time, but I don't know if I'm lagging or what, but I always end up dying.
Did you put a personal slow fall on or something?
Nope, not using anything. I did that the first time the other night. I ice block.
Beware.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
I think are both groups too close together?
I don't know what just happened
someone
there.
didn't buff.
I'm seeing with both buffs, and everybody's gonna die.
Sure. I'm down over here. So
Fall all the way down.
too many explosions at me.
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
Mords, you dropped down, haven't you, Mord?
No, I'm on side.
Jump in the hole, guys. Jump in the hole.
Unnecessary end.
We're just jumping in. Alright.
How long have we got for raid time?
Kind will be cleansed from this world.
13 minutes.
I am compelled to ensure that my vigil continues. But who is it I serve?
Hey, Vivian.
Yes, sir.
Try not to listen to your counter, because that was fucking me all last week with the bombs. Hey, just have a look at your
I'm
bomb
sorry,
and
try not to look at what?
don't listen to your 4, 3, 2, 1. That stuffed me up big time last week, and DBM's a bit dodgy. Try and just watch your bomb, and when it gets to a quarter, just walk in. Just walk into the hole. So don't jump, just walk straight in. So have your be right next to the edge, and once it gets to a quarter of the bomb, then just walk in.
Okay.
Like quarter left is what I mean.
Actually, I have no idea what happened to me on that last pool, by the way. Like, I got Unstable Soul, jumped in, and died on my way out.
From where I was standing after we switched sides, I saw almost the entire raid have both buffs on at the same time.
Wait, like both Holy and Fel at the same time?
Yes.
Huh. All right.
This is it. I'm feeling good.
Yep.
Feeling good about it. Are you feeling good about it, Multi?
I certainly am.
This is the pool. I can feel it.
Yep.
Oh, I can feel it in my waters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
2, 1.
Beware.
Just watch your buffs.
3, 2, 1. Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty
Oh shit.
mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Shrinking.
Hero.
What's your buffs?
I know.
I drowned.
Well,
Mulch are on their own side.
Oh shit.
Okay, you didn't touch us. You're good.
Well, that's good.
What's your buffs?
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2,
1. Few bombs. Just gonna teleport.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
What's your buffs?
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
What's your buffs?
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Few bombs. She can teleport.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve. To serve the Master.
Drinking.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Few bombs. Check your buffs.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Few bombs.
This body, my mind, comprehends. I have failed the maker. Beware.
She can teleport.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Try and stick together, guys.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
You guys are gonna beat last week's timer.
That's why it
I hope so.
We got a minute. Beware.
Can't do 100 million damage in a minute, Jesus.
Yay!
Damn. 3 minutes left.
The Dark One. Awaken.
First time I actually get loot without rolling.
So we can pick it up tomorrow, or? Alright. Well, let's go, everyone. We got where we did like in 2 days in one. So not bad.
Portal to Dell.
Oh, what?
We're stopping, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Portal to Dell's available.
Yeah, good job, all.
Nice helm there, Sassy.
You love it, don't you?
You look like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Do you want to come and kiss it?
I'm gonna take a port to Dal. But no, you do. You look like a like a villain off of Scooby-Doo.
It's so dumb, isn't it?
Thanks for having me, guys.
See you, mate.
We got this, Wob.
Yep.
I got like small upgrades to like neck pieces and
Oh my good lord. That was awesome.
I know why I was lagging so hard.
Why?
You get midget porn streaming?
No, apparently Steam was downloading an update in the background.
Wah, wah.
Ugh.
Dirty Steam user.
Well, I got the 2 pieces I needed to upgrade. Upgraded.
Yeah, it's a nice trinket, mate.
It's a really good trinket. I used it once or twice for a few of those fights, and I think the more I grow comfortable with it, the better I'll get at using it, but it's a really damn good trinket. I mean, a 50% damage reduction is incredibly good.
%50 to what? To how much?
To 2.5 million.
Yeah, that's pretty good. No, that was a good run. So we've really made progress when you consider it, because we've got a whole night to